على رسوله الكريم أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم وصل عليه. I'd just like to touch up on a point that Brother Qasim Haruni Sahib mentioned about why we come and gather for the love of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. You see, there's an ayah within the Quran that speaks about such people that are the friends of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the ayah is Ala inna awliya Allah la khawfun alayhim wa la hum yahzanun. This ayah speaks about the friends of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But if you look in the tafsir of Siratul Jinan, it speaks about the word wali, meaning waliullah, wali. It says the word wali is derived from the word wila, wa, lam, alif, madda, hamza. And they say the meaning of wila is nearness. So waliullah is nearness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The friends of Allah are close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Their du'as, their supplications are accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that is why we gather here today. Because indeed to get near to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we must go to the people that are already near to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And let's speak about Nisbat al-Rasuli specifically. Nisbat al-Rasuli specifically. The connection with the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The path of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. You see, the ulama of Nisbat al-Rasuli, the Sheikh of Nisbat al-Rasuli, the Wali of Nisbat al-Rasuli, is a friend of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we go try and get near to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through the wali of Nisbat al-Rasuli. But what's so special about Nisbat al-Rasuli? Because the wali of Nisbat al-Rasuli is trying to get near to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And indeed the doorway to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So we must connect with him, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Due to the short amount of time, I won't narrate the whole hadith. But I'm going to refer back to Hadith Jibreel, where the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was asked about 4 questions. And I'm not going to go into much detail due to the amount of time. But the first question was about Islam. The second question was about Iman. The third question was about Ihsan. And the fourth question was about the Day of Judgment. We're going to focus on the first 3. So the ulama have said, mainly Imam Ahmad, he has said regarding what is Islam and what is Iman. He says Islam and Iman are different things. How? Islam is the ibadah that you put out, the salah that you do, the zakat that you give, the fast that you do during Ramadan. This is Islam. And what is Iman is the belief inside of your heart, the belief of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the belief of His books, and the belief of His angels, the belief of Yawm al-Qiyamah, etc., etc. But then when the ulama speak about what is ihsan, they say ihsan is split into 2. The tasawwuf is split into 2. How? They say there's one type of tasawwuf for us normal people, but there's another type of tasawwuf for the greater people. And the example is given that when Sayyidina Imam Ali ibn Talib radiyallahu ta'ala, when he was praying salah and a snake came, Sayyidina Imam Ali radiyallahu ta'ala didn't even move. This is that tasawwuf. This is the connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is what we must try and reach. And this is what Nisbat al-Rasuli will give you. You see, nowadays, you see there's many fake walis, many fake sheikhs, many fake peers, and that's why people get put off. Well, what was the advice given? It was spoken by Sheikh Ibn al-Arabi rahimahullah, who said that in today's day and age, or in their time, you know, these generations for us, it is said that when you look for a sheikh or when you look for a pir or a wali or a spiritual guide, you must look at their actions and you must look at their words. Their actions will be from the Sharia. Their actions will be from the Quran. Their words will be from the Sharia and their words will be from the Quran. So indeed, come and sit down with the Wali of Nisbat Rasuli and come and see whether the Quran is recited. Come and see whether the Quran is acted upon. And come and see. Call me a liar if you do not gain nearness towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through the silsila of Nisbat Rasuli. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to connect to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to connect to His Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam through the connection of Nisbat Rasuli, which will be to Hazrat Pir Dr. Ghulam Muhammad Ghor Nazir Ghor Sahib. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to pass away with Iman wa ma'alina ila al-balagh.